of adversity. Sindbad's stories have inspired many people over the years, igniting the spirit of adventure. Thus, the legendary adventures of Sindbad came to an end. Each of his adventures was filled with events that stretched the limits of imagination. Sindbad's tales continue to endure, teaching children to face adventures with courage, maintain curiosity about the unknown, and remain resilient in the face of life's hardships. These tales have retained their value over centuries and continue to inspire every generation. Once upon a time, there lived a wealthy and famous merchant named Sindbad in Baghdad. When Sindbad was young, he had a burning desire to explore the world and experience adventures. So he decided to embark on a journey to distant lands by boarding a ship. During his first voyage, Sindbad encountered a fierce storm and was stranded on a deserted island. There, he discovered a giant bird's egg. Sindbad decided to sit on the egg, hoping the bird would transport him to another place. His plan worked, and he was carried to another island by the bird. On this new island, Sindbad met a group of merchants and joined them in pearl diving. After a perilous yet successful expedition, Sindbad returned to Baghdad as a wealthy man. Sindbad went on 7 different journeys, each filled with incredible adventures. He encountered giant birds, monsters, and treasure-filled caves, but his intelligence and bravery always saw him through the challenges. Eventually, after all his adventures, Sindbad decided to stay in Baghdad and swore off sea voyages. He lived a rich and content life in his own city. Sindbad passed on the valuable lessons of life to a young listener, Hindbad, by recounting his adventures and sharing his wisdom. However, after a while, Sindbad's thirst for adventure returned, and he decided to embark on his 7th and final journey. This time, he aimed to explore mysterious and distant lands never before seen. At the beginning of his journey, Sindbad and his companions reached an island that appeared calm and beautiful. However, they soon discovered that the island was actually a whale. The whale woke up due to their weight and threw Sindbad and his friends into the middle of the sea. Sindbad drifted on a piece of driftwood for days until he eventually reached a strange and magical island. On this island, he encountered a colossal and talking creature who revealed the island's secrets and guided him to a cave filled with valuable treasures. Sindbad left the island with the treasures and came across a trading ship at sea. The traders on board agreed to take Sindbad back to Baghdad. Upon his return, Sindbad shared his stories and the wealth he had acquired. After this journey, Sindbad decided to retire from seafaring and live a peaceful life in his home in Baghdad. Throughout his 7 voyages, Sindbad faced numerous challenges, but always held on to his hope. His adventures taught him and his listeners the importance of courage, intelligence, and perseverance in the face.